So Jeff Gunlock was on Odd Lots, and he says almost all financial assets are now overvalued. And my take is that this is impossible to happen. All financial assets cannot be all overvalued because money has to go somewhere, especially in today's day and age. Everything can't be overvalued. Okay. I pulled this one because I wrote about this in 2015, way back when.
That was when the everything bubble was happening.
So Robert Schiller said, unlike 1929, and this was on Zero Hedge, this time everything, stocks, bonds, and housing is overvalued. I just don't think that is possible because people have to allocate capital somewhere. I mean, you could say, well, they could just put it in cash, but I don't think it's possible for every financial asset to be overvalued simultaneously. Thoughts?
I mostly agree. I guess maybe the pushback, if I were to give pushback, not that I am, but if I were to be the mouthpiece for people, for Jeff Gunlock, not that he needs me as mouthpiece, the bazooka was fired during COVID, and so much money made its way into the system, into people's bank accounts, filtered into the stock market, into private assets, into crypto assets. So I think that you can have that dynamic where, and this is part of the broader conversation that was taking place this week about, and it's not just this week. I mean, it did. There was a piece that went viral this week, but just the overall sentiment of something is not right. And I am definitely sympathetic to that view because you're seeing it in elections. It's not just feelings. It's not just vibes. But I think maybe the diagnosis of it, of where the bad vibes are coming from, where it's like, it's so expensive to live. True. I don't think anybody would dispute that it is more expensive to live than it ever has been. But I think maybe the root of the problem is there are too many people with too much money. Bringing back to the point that you can have this type of thing where most asset classes are overvalued, even if it doesn't mean that all of a sudden they're going to all burst simultaneously.